position it right. Is it really? Okay, good.
Drink it down. That's how it was last week's episode. I couldn't find the logo on my beer.
Merry Christmas.
Very Larry or Merry Larry?
A very merry Larry.
Very Merry Larry, see?
Clap.
So is it a very Merry Larry Christmas or a very Larry
A
Christmas?
scary Terry Christmas.
Scary
Larry
Terry Christmas.
Wow.
Yes.
This is already, I can already tell this is going to be terrible.
That's the one. That's
This is it. We are rolling audio. We are rolling all 3 cameras, correct?
What's up, guys? I'm Matt Brinker from Matt Brinker Productions, and this is
God. Wow, this is how we're going to start, aren't we?
Yeah.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the On the Brink podcast. My name is Matt Brinker. This is Colby Dickens, and we have Larry motherfucking, which one we go by this time?
Dickens.
Dickens?
So glad to be back in the building, you
Dickens.
guys.
Which you guys know him already if you've watched before. You are our first reoccurring guest. Congratulations. We appreciate it. You're the first person to come back.
Want a beer?
And, yes.
he wanted beer.
He wanted a beer.
He was thirsty. It's Christmas. He's like,
Yes.
all right.
Oh, no, I want a beer for
You
being
want
the
a
first
beer?
guest.
Oh, yeah.
But I did want a beer, too.
He wanted a beer, yes. And we're good on focus and everything from last time, right? Cool, awesome. So, yeah, last time we had some issues with focus and all that, which I don't think anybody really cares about so much. Just so you know, you care?
A little bit.
Did you watch last week's episode?
No, I didn't get to watch the full podcast.
See, he doesn't care.
That's okay.
Actually,
He only cares when he's the one on it.
I've seen all the episodes. Me
All
and
of
Ty
them.
watched them every Wednesday before Lord Radio. I just didn't see the
Lord
last
Radio.
one.
Do you always
the last one at your house?
Yeah.
do you always post that there's technical difficulties, or is
Yeah,
that
it's an
We're gonna
ongoing
laugh
thing.
and-
Okay.
Well, at first
Well,
it was
that's
like, at first we were supposed to start at 9, and then Ty never wakes up on time, and there's always something that goes
Okay.
wrong, so I just always post that.
All right? Okay, that's what I wondered about that.
Huh?
Yeah, just make sure you're speaking
Yeah.
more.
Oh.
into
Well,
it.
you
I'm
should be
sorry.
alright because it was okay last time, but you
Okay,
like
cool.
were you kind of back and all
Well, you told me we
Yeah,
were
they're
going to
set up
say
different
something.
this
so
time.
They're a little
I'm
different.
saying-
Hopefully, we can see more of your face and all that. We don't know how you like Joe. There we go. Oh yeah. Remind me, we got to get a thumbnail before we finish today. But anyways, if you watched last week, we had some issues with focus and all that stuff, which doesn't really matter if you guys are. Oh, you like that? We'll get there. It doesn't really matter because Colby is putting all of our episodes on everything, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna go
Yeah.
like Spotify, iTunes, blah blah blah, all of it, right?
Yep.
Okay, so that's going to happen hopefully within the next couple days. Colby's going to get everything online. I've had some requests from people that wanted to listen
I've had a
on the
bunch of
go.
people
They can
that-
like download the podcast and they
Yeah.
can listen on the
I
go.
hate
and stuff.
having to go through YouTube all the time anyway for everything.
Yeah.
So for me, that would be better.
You say you don't go through YouTube all the time?
Not for a podcast, no.
See, I do though because I put
Unless
them
Joe-
on. Red.
I watch some Joe Rogan, but
Yeah.
not very often.
Those
I
are like
usually
3
just
hours now,
listen
aren't
to-
they?
They're getting longer.
Yeah,
Shouts outs to Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, for sure.
Shouts out to Joe Rogan already.
Shouts out.
Look, don't hit me with that creepy fucking talking shit again because
I'm so sorry.
last time that shit got me, man.
Listen,
Anyways, we should have everything on all the podcasting and stuff, so you guys can. I personally go through YouTube for them all the time. If I can't find them on YouTube, I'm not going to listen to them. I tend to. There we go. Clickety clank clank. Anyways, I tend to turn them on while I'm editing videos and stuff and listen to them. So, anyways, that's my little 2 cents of housekeeping for this week.
How about your Sixth Sense?
God damn it. My mom, dude, my mom sent me this astrology chart today randomly, and like it was actually pretty cool. It was actually like very, and I'm not like super inclined to believe in like the zodiac and astrology and shit like that, but like it said that as a Pisces, like I know you're a Pisces as well, but my sun and moon are both Pisces, plus I have other signs in Pisces. So I'm like Pisces. And it says like one of the things said that I had a sixth sense for like, and I had like a really strong intuition. And I was like, wow, it's kind of weird that I work at this place saying that like, anyways, not that it really matters, but.
I think you might be onto something.
I think you might have a.
He's fucking onto
He's
something.
got a Sixth Sense.
I think someone's being sarcastic here.
No, dude, I'm serious.
Okay.
Listen.
All right, well this, since he grabbed his beer, and I'm gonna
I'm
grab it
sorry.
too. Cheers, guys. Cheers, Colby.
Tell them what we're drinking,
Well,
man.
well.
I'm excited for this one.
Yeah, this one is called
spilled
Woody. Don't spill it, buddy.
That's the second week in a row.
This beer is called Woody. Affectionately named not because like, oh, I have a Woody, but
Okay, you were worried about me today. And it's like,
no.
just drop the
all right,
sack bomb
we're
on him.
gonna just
Drop
let,
that wood
let it go.
sack
Yeah. You guys didn't know this is we didn't say it. This is we did say it.
There
This
are
is
children that watch this.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think there are.
Well, they're not trying the beer anyway, Colby.
Yes.
Yeah. You're not wrong.
Well, this is Woody. It is supposed to be named after Woody Hayes, the famous Ohio State football coach, because he's a Buckeye. Because this is a chocolate and peanut butter porter, much like a Buckeye. You get chocolate, you get peanut butter, all that stuff. Our porter, I don't think we've drank the porter on here.
No,
No, we haven't. We've drank about everything else without the porter.
Yeah.
But the porter is a really strong dark beer. This has lots of peanut butter in it. Has lots of chocolate flavor. Our porter normally has chocolate flavor anyways. This just has the peanut butter as well. Very good. It is 6.9% ABV, ironically. And yeah, it's good. I like it. Lots of peanut butter flavor, lots of chocolate flavor in it. Larry, do you approve?
It is Larry approved.
Larry approved. Is it as good as Ambiguity? Or?
Listen, dude, I'm a beer baby. So if you see me make a weird face after I drink a beer, it's because I usually drink liquor, and it just tastes different to me. It's an acquired taste.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the week after you were on last time, you
Yep.
came back in before the show and you got Ambiguity and you were like, man, I fucks with this hard. Like, he loved it, man. He came in and got a whole crowler and drank it.
Drank the whole thing and then did
And
a
then
show.
played
and
the
was
show.
wasted.
Then did a show and kept telling everybody over and over again how drunk he was. I'm drunk.
It was sick.
That was a good
Great show.
time.
Yeah, it was a good show.
That was a really good time.
Clips from that. Did you post it? You did.
Yeah,
You
I
posted
My
it.
posted the
favorite
clips.
clips from that are the clips from like your cell phone
Yes.
of Larry.
Did I ever show you
With
the video
him
that I took
with
of you?
Facebook Live.
You were Facebook living everything. You were like in it, dude. And I was on the other side of the room, and I had my camera on my phone, and I was recording you from across the
so
room.
funny.
And you were just in it, dude.
Yeah,
It was
my
so-
neck hurt for like 4 days after that show. It was terrible.
That was a good show.
Really good though.
Good show.
So that's good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I really like it. It's
Mike is very proud of this one. I like it a lot. I'm not super big on like chocolate and peanut butter like beer or drinks.
Whack.
But like, I mean, I love like Reese cups, all that
I
stuff.
better start drinking.
I love
faster.
candy, but like the beer, I'm not super big on. But this one is sweet enough. I think it's really good. Got good flavor in it and all. So I like it. There's the first one out of the way. So what are we doing today, guys?
Drinking beer.
Drinking beer and fucking shit
It's
up.
Christmas.
It's
We're
Christmas.
celebrating.
It is
JK,
Christmas.
cut that
I'm
out.
actually really happy. Like, you know, I don't know. This podcast has been a good time.
You're gonna be
man.
really happy here in a minute.
I'm gonna be super happy.
I'm gonna be so
yeah.
happy.
Yeah. Well, if you see him reach off of camera, he has a like limited supply.
He has a
Stash.
A tiny dolphin in a 10-gallon aquarium that he needs to tend to once every 7 to 10 minutes. So
Wow. Where do you come up with this stuff, man?
right here, the
Right
dreads.
there.
in
The
my
dreads. The dreads.
Oh my gosh. Tell them about Lort Radio last week and just, I mean, not every detail under the sun, but just how interesting it turned
So
out.
Lort Radio last week was absolutely, I don't want to say terrible, a shit show was probably better. We just got
Solid.
like, I don't know, dude. We didn't have a special guest, and I was kind of just dicking around. I think I got too drunk too fast,
Yeah.
unmuted the mute button, and was talking about, it was me and Ty. We were just sitting there. We were both just like fucked up, right? And he was, and we were talking about how chubby Juice World is on air, right? While the whole radio show is
Now
unmuted.
you just said it for
And Ty
YouTube
was
to
like,
see.
Oh yeah. Now
Yeah.
everybody
No,
else
it's
is
cool.
gonna see it.
No, I'll live with this because it was on air,
Okay.
dude. And he was like, "Nah, man, he's a chubby guy, just like you and me." And I was like, "Oh, that's sick. I'm gonna walk up to him at a show and be like, yeah, motherfucker, you are chubby." And then I turned around and saw that it was unmuted, and I was
Oh,
like,
man.
"Oh, fuck."
Oh shit. Colby, you said you were happy. Why are you happy? Other than you have multiple beers in
I
front
mean,
of you.
it's Christmas, and I look at where I was at last year and where I'm at now, dude. It's crazy. It's awesome. Like,
Yeah, man.
I don't know.
Larry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, man.
Merry Christmas.
Larry Christmas.
Merry Crisis. Did you
man.
guys see that Vine?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dude, I love that Vine. I
I saw the
I showed
Merry
Dexter
Chrysler
earlier.
and Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Christmas is my favorite.
Merry Christmas. Merry Crisis.
Like, I just see
Merry
that spelled
Chrysler.
out, and it's just funny to me.
I've seen that.
Yeah.
Now that I know what you're talking about.
all
yes.
over Twitter, man. It's an old Vine, dude. That girl, that girl did a bunch of like pretty famous Vines, but that was one of her more famous ones. She's like in front of a tree, and there's a bunch of people around. She's like Merry Christmas, and then she's like Merry Crisis, and then she's like Merry Chrysler. It's hilarious, and I love it. See, now I'm not a huge fan of Christmas personally. I mean, that's probably an unpopular opinion.
No, I
What's
feel
your favorite
like
holiday?
I don't really like holidays in general, especially because
I like leaned
I've
up
got
to
a
do
religion
something.
for you.
of a what?
I've got a religion for you. You're trying to be a Jehovah's Witness?
No, absolutely
You don't
not.
want any holidays?
No holidays.
No, it's something I don't. I mean, I just don't like. I feel like we're so commercialized now with like Christmas and all that. Like, we have to just like Valentine's Day. Like, you've got to show your special someone you love them on that day, and you got to buy them stuff. And like, why can't we just do that all the time instead of Christmas? Like,
I'm just wanting to have a birthday party for Jesus, like a legit one, like cake,
just a shindig?
ice cream, little
He
hats.
wouldn't fucking show.
Like we could have like the
wow,
I'm just
we've
being
dropped way
honest.
too many F-bombs on here already.
This
Okay.
There's our
episode's
quarter jar,
already
man.
like
Our quarter jar's gonna be full after this one.
yeah.
Ding, 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 ding.
Someone was like, I was
like
talking to someone today. I think it was Abe. I was like, Abe, we should get you on the podcast sometime. We could talk about fever war, talking about different stuff. And he was like, I don't know, man. I think I might swear too much. I was like, he's like, can you swear on there? I was like, well, we pretend like you can't, but yeah, you can. I mean,
but we do.
There's really no whatever.
Yeah.
Fun fact, like 2 years ago when I first started doing my shows, I swore so much, Colby had to come check me before every show.
That was just because there were a lot of times. It's so weird. I was booking Larry to play his rap stuff about murdering people and all this stuff, and it was with
He's about to
Christian.
get
It was
us.
with Christian bands, and that's totally cool. But like the fans would always get really pissed off and complain to me. So I'd be like, oh man, now I got to tell these guys to tone it down.
Should've said.
Then to like Abe's band, I had to be like, stop breaking everything, please. Like.
Dude, that's what was so wild to me. And like I've seen you perform, and I've seen you do a little bit. The show 2 times ago at the Ivy, you performed. And did
I'm
some
taking you
songs.
to a house show. Before you say what
Yeah.
you're gonna say, I'm taking
Well,
you to a house show.
Dude,
We're gonna
those
have a
guys
good
at
time.
Fever War, like the lead singer, like spit on the guitarist, like this
Oh,
huge,
yeah.
huge loogie dude in his face from like 5 to 7 feet away, dude, just huge loogie. And then who was it? Oh, the guitarist kicked the lead singer, knocked
Did
him
you
over.
see the video that
Yeah.
Yes,
Krista made?
yes,
Yeah.
that was. She showed me that night. It's wild, dude.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm like, and these guys are going hard. Like, actually, one of my favorite little clips I made was from that. The one of you doing that one song was real hard. I love too because you were just going. What song was that again?
762.
762, dude.
Coming
out
that
on my new
song,
album?
Yeah,
dude.
762 is a hard
That
song.
needs such a hard music video.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the ooh. I do music videos, motherfucker. But yeah, dude, Fever Wars is so hard, and I wasn't ready for that.
Yeah.
And also, my ears were ringing for like 1.5 days because I didn't have anything in like
No ear protection.
Yeah,
Dude, I'll tell you what, merch-wise, like playing in bands and stuff, if you sell earplugs for like $1 for a pack, you can make so much money.
Yeah.
I worked at Lost Lands. I worked the merch there this year, and you know how loud all that stuff is.
Yeah.
We sold earplugs, and they gave them away for free at the door. Sorry, they gave them away for free at the door.
Just apologize to the arm. Oh, sorry,
I'm
arm.
apologizing to the people.
Yeah, apologize to the people for waxing them on
But
plugs.
we made so much money. I mean, every like 10 seconds, we were taking like $500 out of our fanny packs.
That's nuts, dude. I
That's
would
the
have.
life of a rapper.
And actually, Jules asked me if I wanted a pair because she had extra, and I was like, "Nah, I'll be all right." And then like I legitimately laid down that night, and my ears were just ringing, and I was like, "Oh my god, I should have wore ear protection, dude." It's like I'm gonna pack earplugs from now on. There's Colby going to the secret stash,
I
everybody.
don't know what
I
you're
went
talking
to a metal
about.
show not so long ago,
Really?
and they
There we go.
had a baby in a stroller
Dude,
right next to the speakers, and I was like, what the flabbergast?
Yeah, he was flabbergasted.
It was nuts. It was crazy. The baby was okay.
We think.
Yeah, he wouldn't talk back to me. So.
Yeah.
Dude,
We tried. The baby would not respond.
I feel it. I've seen some crazy stuff at shows. People bring in like little kids and stuff, and you're just like, man, why is this child here?
I just showed, and we don't have Aiden behind the cameras today. We have Dexter, who's not paying any attention
Dexter?
at all. But Dexter's working the cameras today for us. Shout out to Dexter. I will not put you in the links in the description because
You should.
just out of spite. Nah, just
Damn.
I hear he's quite a gymnastic.
He
person.
is quite a
Gymnast.
gymnastic.
That's the word.
Okay.
this is my.
Well, Matt won't backflip for us.
I will not. Will you backflip? In here, you can do it. I know you can live right now.
He's
I'm
gonna be
out of
on the
shape
28th
as fuck,
episode.
and we know I can't
Dude,
get around all the
Larry
time.
Christmas special. Dexter backflips. Come on up, Dexter.
Come on, Dexter, in the hard brewery with all the hard stuff. When you have a
Actually, backflip off of that onto that.
ooh, you have season coming up in 2 weeks. He's going to start competing for
Yeah,
college.
dude.
He's an Ohio State athlete.
Oh.
Yeah, so he act like Actually, I wouldn't let him do it even if you guys talked him into
Yeah,
it.
I know.
Because,
I know. I wouldn't let him do it either.
The risk is too high.
Yeah.
And that's you know.
Anyways, I forget where I was going with all that. Dexter's
would let
behind
you.
the cameras.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
Dexter's
I was
behind
showing
the
him
cameras.
a video I did this summer of Chase Rice performing down in West Virginia.
I played with Chase Rice.
Did you really?
Yeah, that's the guy that sings. Hang on. Nope, I didn't.
Yeah, Chase Rice is like a
Sorry,
big dude.
dude.
Chase-
No, I played with some big people before, but not
Chase
Chase
Rice. Like,
Rice.
Chase Rice is like
You
one
were
of the-
gonna be like, yeah, Colby, he's actually important, and I'm like, dude, I played with important people.
No, he's like this
I'm not
dude.
calling myself
like
important.
Chase Rice has like he's like one of the bigger like modern country singers right now.
Right,
Like he's
yeah.
a huge dude. Anyways, he has this bit where he like gets a girl up on stage and sings like "I'm a Ride" or whatever to the girl, and it's oh my god, I'll swoon over. Anyways, so this girl though had her like 5-year-old, and he was like passed out, and she was like right by the speakers too. So I don't know how this kid was passed out, but she had like this 5-year-old in her arms. And he was like, I want to see if you can hand your 5-year-old off to somebody else without him waking up.
What?
And she like just handed it over to this dude. And it was so funny. He's like, that's the easiest shit I've ever seen in my entire life. And the whole crowd starts laughing and whatever. But then she brings the kid back and the kid doesn't wake up. And like,
Crowd surf that baby the fuck out of here.
like I said, the kid's right by the speakers though, and he's just asleep the whole time. And then he pulls her up on stage and like talks to her for like 10 minutes. yeah, the kid's probably
That
deaf.
might be the
He
reason.
probably is now. He's right by the speakers. But then he pulled her up on the stage and like talked to her for like 10 minutes and then sang the song to her and everything. And she went back down, picked the kid back up, and he was still asleep the whole time. And I was like, how? I don't get that.
Maybe it was a marketing ploy. I'm just kidding.
Don't think so.
There's no point in that.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Maybe they had earplugs at the entrance for free.
Dude, honestly,
not.
I used to sleep through. I didn't actually participate in high school. I just slept. And I remember my senior year.
Somehow I'm not surprised.
One day in my senior year, I was asleep in the nurse's office. And I guess I woke up and there was no one else in the school. And I was like, what happened? They're like, oh, school let out a while ago and you slept through a fire alarm at 2 o'clock. I was like,
Did you really?
I was like, are you serious? I slept through a fire alarm? But yeah, apparently. So, I mean, that's pretty similar.
Yeah.
Like those fire alarms are really piercing. So
Yeah, I would wake up immediately. My dogs went nuts this morning.
My pants. Freaking out.
Dude, I woke up though and there was no one in the school. Like, how weird is that? You imagine just going to school at like 8 o'clock, going to history or government class for a few minutes and then being too tired to do anything. So, like, dude.
Why were you so tired?
I don't know, man. I was all kinds of sick that
You just
year.
didn't. Dude, speaking of
I
sick,
was,
man, I've been awful sick last week.
Honestly.
Anyways.
Sick.
So, like head cold shit.
Yeah, you probably hear it. I don't know. It's been
Same.
bad.
That's
though.
why I've been coughing
Hopefully we
all
don't
the
get
time.
you. We're just gonna cough on Larry.
I've got that
Dude.
dread protection.
I feel
The
like
dreads protect you. Did you see that shitty video of the high schooler that they made cut his dreads for a wrestling match?
Yeah, I did.
Dude, that
Really?
yeah,
What's-
they
what's
made
this,
they made this kid
fill me
cut
in.
his. They made this wrestler cut his dreads because they said it gave him the ref. The ref had been was apparently
This
known
is
for-
during a match?
during a match, like a
Oh.
state match or something.
Wow.
Yeah. And like I guess the referee is known for being racist, and it's a black kid with dreads, and they cut his dreads
And it was
right
fucked
there.
up because they didn't even take them all off. They only took
Yeah.
like half of them off. So it's
Yeah.
kind of like
Yeah,
it
they
must
jacked
not
him
have been
up,
that big
dude.
of a deal if you didn't even make them take them all off.
I think the kid won though, did he not?
Hell yeah, he won.
Yeah, he won.
Overcoming adversity, 101.
Yeah, but like to have to cut your dreads to do that because some referee is
Yeah, because Larry, how long have you been growing your hair?
Forever. Since maybe like 67,
What?
68. Yeah, like
man,
68.
you look really good for how old you are.
Black don't crack, bro.
You look really good for being what 50, 60 some years old, something
Yeah,
like that. really good.
Math skills,
Yeah.
52.
You think it's a blessing, but it's actually a
51.
curse.
Yeah, like I wouldn't put you a day over like 22.
Yeah.
I wouldn't put him a day over 21.
Okay, well, I thought. How old are you?
Maybe
21?
maybe a couple months over 21.
67, 68. Do the math. I don't know.
Math is hard, man.
52. Dude, I convinced 2 women at the liquor store one time I was 52. And they're like, that's
Was this
really
before
sad.
or
I'm
after
like,
the beard?
I had a little bit of a beard. This was about 2 months ago, a month and a half ago. Maybe about a month ago.
How long have you been growing the beard?
A month and a half, 2 months. No, probably about 3 months. Probably
feel like it's
3
been long.
months.
I mean,
It's
we
been
shot-
about 3 months.
We shot back
Wow.
Whack.
in like the whack.
Look at this beard.
His clothes whack. His stance whack.
Dude, this is all.
There we go again.
such nice.
Yeah, but I mean,
You know that Eric Miller
here's
called
the
you the
thing.
angry Armenian the other day?
He called me what?
The angry Armenian. He's like, just look at him. I don't remember where you were.
Why am I angry?
I don't remember where you were, but Eric was somewhere, and we were looking at you like we were talking about.
Was
the
it that
podcast.
show?
Yes, it was.
Okay.
And he was like,
Did I look angry?
He's like, look at him. He's like an angry Armenian.
I feel like I look pretty happy most of the time. I am happy most of the
You
time.
get a little squinty, you get a little angry looking.
I could.
I'm gonna remember
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
Eric, and shouts out to Eric. He'll be on the podcast in 2
Shouts
weeks.
out to
Yeah, I ran into him at Walmart yesterday.
Oh yeah. You want to tell Larry what we are now?
We're Walmart famous. We're gonna get we're gonna get great value face tats.
We're Walmart
Walmart
famous.
famous.
you wanna get-
We're Walmart famous. I don't know about you.
You're like featured in Walmart fame.
Yeah.
So
They'd be like, weren't you
That's
that
cool.
guy that knows Matt and Colby from Walmart fame?
Yeah. Apparently we're Walmart famous because Colby went to Walmart Sunday, and 4 or 5 people stopped you to talk about the podcast.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Yeah.
dude. I'm famous by association.
Okay. All right. So what are you then? Are you like Aldi famous then? Like what was the next step
That's
down?
fucking whack.
No, the
Aldi
next
famous.
step down, dude. What if you're Target famous? Target's more
Ooh,
fancy.
That's a step up
I am
though.
Target famous.
Yeah, you have chains
I'm
and we don't have
Kroger
those.
famous.
Well,
By the
you
way,
have
we
dog.
need to- we
You
need
have,
to
you
get-
have stuff. You've
We
got.
need to get a close up of this shirt, by the way, if we can.
Dude, I agree. That stuff's pretty cool.
This man
Except
came prepared.
Chihuahuas, honestly, are pretty annoying.
Yeah, fuck Chihuahuas.
No, don't do that. That's actually illegal.
Yeah, please don't do that. So if you can't tell, we were just kind of winging it today. We wanted just to have a very merry, Larry, scary Christmas or something.
Scary
It's a scary
Terry.
Terry Christmas.
I've got questions for you guys.
All right, okay.
This is the On the Dickens podcast.
On the
with Larry
Dickens.
Dickens.
Okay.
You start a
On the
podcast?
Dickens. So, what
On
did you
the-
guys get for Christmas?
On the brink of Dickens.
On the brink of Dickens. Just the tip of Dickens.
No.
Okay. So
Okay.
We're gonna
Cut
86
that
that
out.
idea. Edit it out, Matt.
What
Future
did-
Matt, please. What'd you get for Christmas?
I got some. So I got my girlfriend got me some headphones. She got me a whole bunch of cool stuff, like a bunch of awesome stuff.
They were
She really
nice.
did a really good job to take care of me. And then my parents got me some stuff. I don't remember. I honestly don't remember. They
Wasn't
got,
it today? It
Yeah,
was
it
Yeah,
was
I
today,
would,
right?
no, I literally was just at my
Merry
parents'
Christmas.
house like 2 hours
And you
ago.
don't remember what it was.
No, I do.
What'd you get?
There were some. I know that they got me some Taco Bell gift cards because they know me. Dude, when I was a vegetarian, I ate Taco Bell every single day.
How are you vegetarian?
legit
if you're
got
eating
you Taco Bell gift cards?
Just like cheat. Just
I mean,
cheat.
I wasn't a vegan. I
Okay,
ate
that
like
makes sense.
I ate mostly like cheese quesadillas and the spicy potato soft taco.
Yeah.
I ate the spicy potato soft taco for like a year straight. Like every day, I had at least one of those.
How many times did you replace your toilet?
Good lord.
To answer your question, I got nothing for Christmas because I don't really celebrate Christmas at all, and I haven't. I don't want to be the downer here, but
Jesus.
I don't celebrate Christmas. I spent all day in a basement on my computer with my dogs.
I'm gonna start a GoFundMe for you to have
Matt's
some
Christmas.
gifts for Christmas.
Matt's Larry Christmas.
Well,
Because I
see,
can't get you any because I don't have any money.
It's
but
okay. It's okay.
I'll
Well,
start a GoFundMe.
I would welcome a GoFundMe, but I would just spend it on more equipment because that's my Christmas present to myself is all the crap.
See,
that
that's the thing.
and it's
dude.
great.
Yeah. So if you really want to talk about I bought myself a lot of shit for Christmas, like these microphones, these cameras, and all that shit, are my own Christmas presents to myself because I know I'm not gonna get
Well,
any.
Christmas
so.
is just an idea at that point. I mean, honestly, it's just like giving things to people that you care about and showing them that you appreciate them. Really.
That's like I said earlier. I think that you can do that all the time. So I do it
Yeah.
to myself all the time.
Yeah. Good
Buy
lord.
myself stuff all the time. How about you, Larry? What'd you get?
I got this shirt, fresh as fudge. I got some new Steph Currys
Ooh.
right here.
Is that what you're? I was
My
gonna,
mom
I was
got
gonna
them for me,
comment on
then I
those.
dunked on her
Those
ass.
are really sweet. I dunked on her ass.
Merry Christmas, Mom.
You dunked on your mom?
She got me Steph Curry's. How else was I supposed to show her I liked them?
I'm gonna celebrate by dunking on mom. Oh, got him. That's awesome. What else?
I got a lot of stuff.
Rub it in, please.
Yeah, Matt, I got so much stuff.
Yes.
There's just like stuff everywhere from the
Yeah.
stuff that I got.
Just stuff everywhere.
No, but I just basically got like a bunch of clothes.
Oh yeah.
It was sick. My grandma got me a
That
scrapbook.
was so awkward for a second.
Shouts out to
He was
Grandma.
like, he was like,
Well, that's what I was trying to remember. I was trying to think.
What else you got?
Grandma.
It was sick.
It was sick.
Grandma's sick?
No, it was a scrapbook of straight me.
Okay.
I mean, and I'm a narcissist, so like I super duper appreciate it.
At least you know that. That's
Yeah,
good.
and it was perfect.
Oh man.
Hell yeah.
That's hilarious. Wait. Are we just around the 30 mark?
We are at 25, but probably 23
That's
in the
hilarious
cameras.
to me because
If
it
you see
feels
me at
like it's been
Walmart-
like 40 minutes. This
What'd you say
time.
about Walmart?
If you see me at Walmart, come up to me. Say what's
Talk
up.
to us.
Say what's up.
You know what I am? Great value famous.
There we go.
It's great
See, I was going to
value
go with Great
famous.
Value Famous, but he said we were going to get Great Value tattoos, though.
Yeah, we're gonna get great value tattoos.
Like
man.
under eye tattoos.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Like we should do teardrops, but each one's a letter, like Great Value, like down our cheeks.
That'd be sick.
Hey, if you want to get a great value tattoo, I will 100% get a great value. Not on my face,
At Walmart.
but I will get a great value tattoo.
God, are we going to
Are
do
you
this?
down?
Are we going to do this for real?
I'll do it.
I'll do it.
You down?
Where's it going to go, though?
On my
I don't know.
face.
You can put it anywhere you want, dude. I'm gonna put it in my armpit.
Great.
No, I'm just kidding, man. I'll put it somewhere.
I'm gonna get it tramp stamped on my back if you know what I mean.
That just says Great Value.
Oh Lord,
That would be awful.
dude.
That
Honestly,
would be
man,
terrible.
You know, I live my life drinking a lot of great value milk and like all that stuff. So
And your
Just
Great
trying to
Value
give
beer in your
back.
hand.
great value beer in my hands right now.
You are killing that. You don't like my beer, Colby?
No, I love your beer, but I know how strong your beer is. So
Chug
I'm
them
like,
both.
6'9".
I'm literally going between them all.
Back and forth, all of them. So is that
Dude,
all you got, Larry? The shirt, the
I
Steph
got
Curry's?
some like. I got some like.
Jeez, man, Matt's
shoes,
really questioning.
some pants,
I want to know what else.
jacket. I got.
I'm
some,
coming back to you,
some-
too.
Some
I did get
necessities,
this shirt, but I forgot about
some
that.
tobacco accessories.
Tobacco accessories.
You know what it is.
Yeah.
You got
Larry Christmas, dude.
Oh
Yeah.
man, that's cool. You got some Red Man shoe,
Red Man, Chew,
Golden
Copenhagen
Blend,
Wintergreen.
Copenhagen
These are our new
Wintergreen.
sponsors, not.
That'd be
I'll look
the
up my
oh
can
man,
Copenhagen Wintergreen right
like
now.
so
We'll have
much.
sponsorship in 3 minutes.
Like,
you want
That
it?
will not happen.
You want
I just spat, but like none of it came from my mouth. It was all from my mustache, and when my lips moved together, my mustache just made all of it come out of my
I
mouth.
want one of those the tiny straws that are like at the dentist that like actually like suck like they used to suck the fluids out of your mouth when they're washing your mouth.
What do you want to do with
Run
it?
it straight across
All
the
through my mustache
Where is
and
this
get
going?
all the drinks
Dude,
that
we
you
could
can.
do that for a whole hour and then we could empty it back into a beer and you could re-drink it.
Ew.
Dude,
Ew,
you're not wrong.
ew,
you know
ew.
you know how like baleen whales
it's
work.
his face, man.
Yeah.
You know how baleen whales work, and they have that.
It's you. Bailey
Yeah,
Wynn,
that's how I feel with this
Yeah.
mustache.
Oh,
it just
like
feels like
filter feeding?
it
Yeah,
feels
see,
filters it all.
I trim mine hard. Like,
Dude, I normally do, but I told myself I just wasn't gonna care for a
There
while.
was a fuzz. I'm sorry.
I see it.
What the hell was
No, I
that?
saw it too.
Thanks,
I
Colby.
still see it.
I don't.
Yeah, awkwardly waving to the
Yeah,
people
but you're on the
outside.
other side of that light that's right there.
Okay.
The
I-
light shining this direction, I could see it.
I don't see it at all. All right, so Colby, you said you got that shirt. Do you actually remember what else you got?
Sucked
I
it up.
don't. I did. Well, I mean, it was like some they gave me some money and stuff. I mean, my parents were like, "What do you want for Christmas?" And I said, "I want some forks and I want some towels because that's what I needed at my house." And then I got evicted, so then my parents were like, "Hey, we're probably gonna have to take those forks and towels back." So
I shouldn't be laughing.
it's hilarious, and so they took
Mom,
them
can
back.
you return those forks and towels?
I got evicted, Mom.
I mean, that's what happened. So, so then they returned those and got me some other stuff. So I was so pumped though that I was just so excited to have this shirt because like I like got to my parents' house and I was wearing this shirt I didn't want to wear to the podcast. And I
Yeah.
thought I had more clothes in my car somewhere, like clean clothes, and there weren't any. So I was like, really upset. It's like, man, I'm gonna have to wear something I've
then
already
you got the
worn
shirt.
on there. And then they gave me that shirt. I was like, okay, cool. And then I put it on and I was like, man, I've drank too much beer. My belly's like it's starting to get a little bit bigger than it used to be. I can't wear shirts this tight anymore,
God.
man.
Oh no.
You know?
Yeah, I feel your struggle. Larry, did you think about that? About things that you wore last time on the podcast? I think about that every week. Like, what did I wear last
every
week?
time.
I did,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah, it's
I
shit
knew I
that I
didn't
don't
wear
want to think
this.
about. That I do
He
think
knew he
about.
didn't wear this because he just got it today.
Yeah, well, I'd hope so because you just got it for sure.
Different podcast, same chains.
So,
James.
Larry, what like you got your music going on right now? I know we kind of talked about like what all you're going to be doing for the next few weeks, but what are your goals for like the next year?
Well, I'm
honestly?
actually in the process. I got great news today.
Okay, cool.
So basically,
That beer gets
I'm
better.
running
every sip,
after
doesn't
my
it?
dreams, full speed ahead.
Are they running away from you?
Oh yeah, they're running away from me. No, but I got shows. So basically, I've got shows booked The 12th, the 13th, the 14th, the 19th, the 20th, and the 21st of this month. So I've got like
January.
Where's the
next
12th?
month.
Yeah.
The 12th is Raleigh, North Carolina, and then Virginia
Raleigh?
Beach, Virginia, and then Atlanta, and then I'm coming back.
Rally.
Rallies.
Is it Raleigh or Raleigh?
Checkers out there.
Rallies.
It's Checkers.
I've seen Checkers
In
up
North
there.
Carolina.
Yeah.
Is it Checkers or I really feel like I need to Google that. Please leave that in the comments. If someone leaves that in the comments, I will give you an on high shirt. Like, just let me
Yes.
know what's up. If you
Free
want
swag.
one, I guess. But
Just random
Swipe up to get
sidebar. We
on
talked
stuff.
about making swag.
yeah.
Do you think we
did.
should? Do you think we should make swag for this? Like
Yes.
for the podcast? Would you buy? Would you rep like a cool shirt if we made one?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, I'm actually curious to know. We're good. Cool. Thank you. Appreciate it. I will now leave you.
It was
in the
nice to meet
comments.
you, buddy.
Yeah.
Hey.
Later, Dexter. Have fun.
Hey,
Have
good
fun
luck with your
Aquaman.
season when it starts. Yeah, enjoy Aquaman because that's the only movie to watch. Tell your mom that Mary Poppins can go shove an umbrella up her ass.
Wow, she's probably gonna watch this now.
That's
This will
sorry.
be the episode she watches.
Sorry, Dexter's mom.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm
Dexter's
just
mom.
kidding. It's a joke.
It's okay. We're good on all three, right?
I don't want
Cool.
anyone
Thank
to
you,
do
Dex.
that.
I thought he had
Later,
on them Steph
dude.
Curry's. I thought he
You ever
put a
watch
dunk
Boy
on him.
Meets World?
I have.
Dude, I used to watch Boy Meets World all the time. I just remembered they talked about like there was like a time that somebody was murdering somebody and they referred to it as Mary Poppinsing somebody because they like put the umbrella down their throat and then opened it up. Yeah, man, that's
Yeah, I
some
wonder
scary
how
stuff.
ripped you got to be to do that.
Yeah, I don't think it would really kill anybody. Well, I mean, the
you
umbrella
shove 'em,
would.
yeah.
The umbrella would, but like I don't think it would open though. But
No,
You could
I
try.
understand that it's not really
They'd have a super
possible
sore
for that
throat.
to happen, but man, I have a super sore throat.
yeah, very very sore. Anyway, so you got a bunch of shows coming up. Bunch of shit going on.
Shows coming up. I'm trying to drop an album January 6th, which is like 10 days.
Lord.
Yeah, I know, right? We're probably going to have to push it back a month. You heard it here first on the Brink podcast.
Yeah.
On the brink of Dickens.
Yep. Got some shows next month too. Well, next month with Bobby V, the R&B singer.
You got a bunch of stuff coming up.
Yeah, and he has a Grammy. So
Always
Colby.
nice. Grammys are nice.
Colby.
so Colby's coming with.
Colby. I think Colby's gonna be on the floor in a minute.
Good.
It's okay. We're okay with it. No, but that's awesome, man. And that's what we've talked about, like the stuff you've got coming up. We talked a couple weeks ago, I think before the show. I think you shouted it out during your show a couple weeks ago too, like all the stuff you've got coming up.
Yeah.
And that's awesome, man. Like it's cool to watch and
Thank
see
you.
like what you're saying.
Thank you.
I just don't know. I'm trying to like read your lips, but I'm also trying to talk, and like I can't get both done. Anyways, it's just cool, man, to see stuff happen for you. And
Especially so quick because you just started doing it back in July.
Yeah.
At the end of July. Well, no, it was August, wasn't it? It had to have been August.
It was August. Yep.
Because I put therapy out
And-
July 31st, and that's when I was still friends with the Juan. So I know that
The
it couldn't
Juan.
be then.
the Juan,
the Juan.
The Juan.
The Don Juan.
is this the guy that had the
Have you guys
diss
ever
tracks?
had that Don?
Yeah.
Don Julio?
You ever had Don
yeah,
Q?
Don Julio. Is it pretty good tequila?
I don't like tequila that much.
What's your favorite tequila?
I don't really like any of them. I just tolerate them.
Do you like cognac?
No.
See, I don't like cognac. That's the only kind of
Yeah, I don't
liquor
like
really.
cognac at all.
I'm not a big brandy person. I don't
No,
like that
I'm not either.
sweeter stuff. But when are we going on the bourbon trail?
Ooh, I don't know, man. Like, when can you afford it? Can we afford it? Can
I'll
I
make it
afford
happen. We got to plan it way in advance, though. Like we're
Okay.
talking like a year in advance. Saying 1 year from now,
No, that's way too far.
6 months from now,
That's still a long time.
3 months from now.
That's better.
Okay.
Now we're talking.
Catch me on the Bourbon Trail with Matt and Colby in 3 months.
Do you like bourbon?
I like alcohol.
This man does not discriminate against alcohol.
I don't discriminate.
I do want to take a minute and talk about something that happened last weekend, just randomly that popped in my head.
Okay.
I helped organize.
Oh yeah, I was gonna bring that
a
up
pub
because that was
crawl last
pretty
weekend.
badass.
And the pub crawl, I will not give away the actual genesis of the pub crawl, but there was an event that happened that did not sit right in my brain or in my mind and all that stuff, and I was kind of angry about it. And so I went to a couple people and started organizing this pub crawl, and we executed it last weekend. And
Dude, I saw. By the way, before you continue with your story, I got to pause you because I talked to a lot of people the next day at the liquor store,
Yeah.
and they were like, "I'm still hungover," and I was like, "Oh, what's up?" I was like, were you at that bar crawl last night? They were like, yeah. I was there. I was like, that's awesome.
That was me. But it was so cool, man. Like we got some local businesses together and did like an organized pub crawl. There were different like rules, not really rules. This kind of like fun things you could do. Like you're supposed to order a drink without like silently.
I was wondering what was up.
Yeah.
So what were the rules?
It's like one of the rules was just stupid like King's rules, like no cursing, no pointing. You had to order a drink silently. You had to make sure
I already failed.
Yeah, oh yeah. But like, you know, in like Kings and all that stuff, the drinking games, like you can, you know, you have to take a drink if you point or you cuss, you see someone's name or whatever, and then like order a drink silently, order a drink with a funny accent, order a fancy drink. And then, like, I put in the rules, like, you know, photo evidence is necessary or video evidence is necessary. Like, try and get people to encourage people, like, to record each other.
Yeah, because then you're automatically including sharing. People are sharing with other people. Other people are seeing this stuff. Yeah.
Anyways.
Of course.
So, dude, it was awesome to watch.
And I heard everybody made a lot of money.
Oh, yeah, dude. All the bars involved made a shitload of money. And it was wild. It was stressful, but, man, it was fun.
But those things, like getting people in your community together to work together, are what's important.
Yeah.
Whether or not people want to deal with the competition or whatever it is, there's no competition when it comes down to it, because each bar in town has its own. I mean, each one has its own feel. It has its own people that go to there.
Yep.
And I don't understand why different. I'm not talking about necessarily alcohol in bars and those things, but why there has to be so much competition in the world in general. I mean, you should try to be better, and you should try to be better than everybody else around you.
I agree.
And you should encourage them as well.
Yeah, I agree, and I'll work with anybody as long as you're not an asshole.
Right.
But that's where we have some problems, and we'll leave that at that.
Hey, do you know the sign for asshole?
No, I don't.
Asshole. Just so you know.
Thanks.
There's your sign.
Like down the road in this podcast, if like this actually gets big like we want, like these are the episodes that will get us demonetized and like taken off of YouTube.
Oh yeah, I know.
Not good.
So what, YouTube? I showed a butthole with my hands.
I showed a butthole with my hand.
Anyways, man, it was so much fun, and it's been so cool to like get the feedback from everybody and to hear, you know, what people say. Like, I don't know if you knew anything about it. Did you?
No, I had no idea. I would have been here drunk.
It was all over Facebook, dude.
It was, but I don't know. Are you guys friends on Facebook?
Yeah, we're friends.
Yeah.
Well, he
I like
probably
all
sent
of
you
his
an
memes,
invite.
especially the political ones, because they're hilarious.
Yeah.
And I'm going to leave it at that because I don't want to get out.
Yeah, I feel it.
I'm going to leave it there. They're hilarious. And correct. But anyways, dude, it was so much fun.
Correct.
It was so much fun just to see everybody come out. The coolest thing was, like you said, it wasn't a competition thing, really. It was a collaborative thing. Yeah. And to see, like, the people from Rowdy's got a shuttle organized, because they're on the other side of town.
I was wondering how that worked with driving people around, because I know that, like, that encouraged drunk driving. I saw that I heard that there was some kind of a shuttle.
Yeah, there was a shuttle from the other side of town to here. So a lot of people went there and got food and then came downtown and went around. And like, you know, they had,
awesome,
they had friends to get them home safe and all that. Like, it was so cool because, like I said, people that I've never seen that I know go to Rowdy's constantly or go to other bars constantly. Or
you've never seen in here, but you've seen them at like Murray Lavelle's or Pete's or something.
I saw some people that were in here that I'd never seen them, and we had one of the top, I think one of the top 4 nights we've had. And we've had a lot of big nights.
Well, congratulations to you. And that's, by the way, guys, if you have something that you're doing right now, if you have a business or something, that's what it takes. It takes just saying, okay, I want to do something different. I want to step up and organize something. Yep. Just do it. I've organized stuff since I was 17, and I failed so hard so many times. We've had some really good events and things like that. You made so much money, but on top of that, you also have brought a lot of new faces into this place that would have never walked in here otherwise.
Yeah, and that's important for us.
And same thing from your people to somewhere else. I mean, and that's what's beautiful about competition, you know, is just sharing your people with everybody else's people.
It was cool, and like you said, like with anything, whether it be what you're doing or what I'm doing or that pub crawl, it's really just, we've talked about it before, it's the execution. The idea is great. Actually, not really. The idea is shit, really. It's the execution that matters. And that's where it was Megan Peters and I that put it together with the help of a couple other people here and there. You know, shout out to Nathan at Rowdy's and my boss is here. You know, we had help, but it was basically Nathan, Megan and I that put it together. this is so cool to see, man. Like, so we're gonna do. I'm saying it here to make sure that we have it documented. Like, we're gonna do a St. Patty's Day one.
Oh, dude, that's
I'll
gonna
be
awesome.
there.
Yeah, we're gonna do St.
Yeah.
Patty's Day one. You know, once the weather starts to get a little warmer, people have cabin fever a little bit. Get
sorry
people to
in
go
advance.
around. We're also talking about. I think we want to do a pub crawl twice a year like that. Like, do a Christmas and St. Patty's Day, and then also probably try to organize some kind of a block party this summer in the area.
I love block parties.
Yeah.
Dude, if you need music, we got you.
Yeah.
I wreck block parties. If you have a block and it needs wrecked, call me.
Call
We'll
Larry.
party.
Larry,
Yeah, we'll
will
party
wreck it.
on your block until it's wrecked. Larry Christmas.
Larry Christmas in summer.
Shut it down. Just shut it down.
So, okay.
Now. We're done. We're done.
We got New Year's coming up next
Okay.
week. What's your opinions of the mindset of New Year's? And do you know what I mean by that? Like
Like
that
New Year, New Me type
reset
stuff?
concept that people do. What's your opinion?
Like people
of it?
waiting till Monday to do something or waiting
Yeah.
till the New Year to do something.
Which is the opposite of this entire podcast goal
Yeah, I
and,
think-
and everything that we stand for,
I
I
think
feel like.
everybody knows what's going to come out of my mouth next. I think it's fucking stupid, and I think you should just start something that
You're
day.
entirely capable of doing whatever you can do next Tuesday,
Yeah.
today. I mean,
Yes.
or next
Tomorrow
yeah,
or yesterday or a week ago or a month ago.
exactly.
We don't have to wait like till the beginning of the year. Like if you waited till the calendar year rolled over, where would you be right now? You wouldn't be doing what you're
In
doing.
bed. Not at this podcast. Not at all. Brink.
He's in bed.
Yeah, and honestly, like think on top of like everything you've done through your music since then, think of how good of friends we become in
Exactly.
that time.
I have
And
built
our group
the
of
best.
friends.
Yeah, I was about to say I've built the best group of friends in like the past 4-5 months that I've had in like a long time. Now, don't get
Must be
me wrong.
nice.
I still have the same group of friends. Matt, come to the friend group.
We're
He's
friends,
in the
it's
group.
okay.
Yeah, he's in the group.
trying to do it, Larry does.
I know what you're
But-
saying.
We're all fucking whispering something different.
Oh my god.
He's way quieter than us. How does he whisper that
Dude, it
quiet?
comes through somehow in the editing. I don't
Good.
know.
Good.
I don't know how it comes through still. I heard him so clear last time.
My friends.
Oh no.
Shouts outs to every single one of you. You know what? I
Felix,
think
it's a hair, man.
shouts outs to it's Versace. Shouts outs
Versace.
to
It's invisible.
all the friends, all the foes. Fuck the new year. Do it today.
Yeah,
man.
dude. Honestly,
Is that
like,
where you are too?
That's how I feel about everything in general. Is just like if you want to do something, just get your ass up and
Man,
work.
that must
you
be
know?
nice, dude. I have the heart of like a true procrastinator.
No, I do too.
I'm a good procrastinator. I just think that like motivation is bullshit. I think people like
is.
wanting motivation and needing it and like wanting to feel motivated to do stuff is bullshit.
That's
I think
the thing,
it needs to
man.
Just, like get up and do it.
How many times do you hear people say? People always tell me, musicians, and I mean, I apologize to you if you've told me this, but honestly, it's just a pathetic excuse. If you tell me that
Shots fired. Bah, 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 bah.
No, honestly, like if you tell me you have writer's block or you have something else, that's bullshit. That is entirely bullshit. Because I've been in so many different places where I felt like I wasn't inspired or whatever.
Yep.
And it was just because I wasn't focusing on it.
Yeah.
If you just put your brain towards what you're trying to do, man, you can do whatever you want to do. You may not be able to always every single day wake up and write a top 40 fucking song on the radio.
Yeah, not at all.
Yeah, that
I mean,
takes
that's
time.
okay, but you
Unless
know,
your name is Larry.
you can still write songs. You can still
Yeah.
do whatever. You can still get up and make a video of your dogs playing around or something like
Yeah,
that.
dude.
Don't practice your hops for a whole week. Dunk on your fucking mom today. When she
Dunk
gives you
on
your
your
fucking
mom
new Steph
today.
Currys,
Wow,
dunk
I hope your
on her,
mom
dude.
watches this and just
I hope
says,
so.
"Live it."
She watched the whole last one, Mom, and I'm sorry. I
sorry, Mom.
love the shoes. I'm sorry I had to dunk on you like that. MJ from the foul line.
Yeah, I'm sorry for you, Larry's mom.
Should have seen her. She tried to jump up the block, and she was like, ah!
You just posterized her.
Yeah, that was so bad.
Posterized. Damn. Dude, I think you're right. Like, I think that
Better not buy me no Jordans. Sorry.
wow. Just doing stuff, man, is where it's at, and we've talked about that so many times.
That's literally our motto. It's what we live by. This podcast. That's why it started. That's
Yep.
why we continue to do it every week. I hate Christmas. Honestly, every year. I know earlier you were giving some Grinch story, but every single
humbug.
year, man, I wake up and I just lay in the bed. And almost every year that I've been that Christmas says that I don't know, since I was like 3 or 4, I've been sick every single year, and it's just from anxiety. I don't
Yeah,
like the
dude.
holiday. I don't like seeing people. It's not like seeing people. It's like being smothered.
Yes.
In certain ways, and I don't like it. I don't like the the whole a lot of
I don't
times
like
I
the
don't have much
forced-
money and I can't give
Yeah.
people what I want to give everybody the world,
Yeah.
and I can't do that for a lot of people, and it really sucks to see everybody else be able to do what they're able to do, and I can't do that for the people that I care about, who I know deserve.
Got to improvise.
Yeah, that's for sure.
I had to improvise because I was broke. Because, you know, we had to rent that 15-person tour van for all these freaking shows. But I had to improvise and make my little sister a gift. And I already showed her. She loved it. Basically what it was the Ass Whooper 5000.
Oh my God. How old is your little sister, by the way?
She's like 16, 15,
Okay, all right,
16.
all right, okay,
She's been getting in a lot of trouble lately, so she needed
Okay.
it, all right?
So she needs the ass whooper
Here,
on
you should have
her.
seen-
He
You're gonna have
improvised.
to. Here, pics here. I'm gonna send you pictures. and
Stone
you're gonna
Cold
have to
Steve
edit.
Austin.
Yeah, I was sick, dude. It was even the new one with the easy grip handle. You should have
God.
seen it, dude.
The new one that he made.
Yeah.
That's
Wasn't
awesome.
the Ass Whooper 500. It was 5,000.
Well, I'm the same way, man. Like I would like to give people everything that I've got, and I can't
You
always.
just don't always have
And-
what you want to give people.
And I would like to, but like I also am still trying to gather. Well, I'm pretty much done with what I'm buying, but like I'm trying to gather more equipment to do what I want to do. To like, you know, it takes money to make money, and I'm trying to gather the extra stuff I need to be able to make more money to be able to do that. And it's hard, like somewhere in the middle. Like I want to get from A to C, which is me being broke and all that stuff.
You got all these little bees on Christmas that want to get.
Yeah, and you got all those little things in the middle, but you got to almost like skip over those for a while to be able to take care of those in the back end.
Yeah.
I still feel like crap.
Dude, it's all. I feel like nobody watching this video has not had a cough.
Yes.
Every single person.
Well, that's what I was
If
gonna say
you
too. I
watch
think
this
like
video,
this
you
time of
have a
year
cough.
where you like kind of mentally go okay and slow down. When I slow down is when I get sick. Always. If I like take
Yeah.
a break mentally and go okay, I can relax. It's when I get sick.
yesterday, I was on my way to work, and you were in there for a minute. You saw how
I've seen
busy
you
we
last
are.
2 days, dude.
Have you really?
Yeah, last 2 days at work.
Yeah, you're right.
I've been creeping your work.
It's been really busy.
Oh yeah.
But I went in. I woke up yesterday and I couldn't breathe. I could, but everything sounded like that guy that stands behind Helga on Hey Arnold. And you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Okay, yeah. It took me a second, but
That
yeah,
guy's
I
a
got
nice
it.
guy.
He seems nice. I just
That guy
figured out
seems-
his name's Brainy the other day,
Yeah.
and I didn't know that because he never did anything smart except stand
That's the
behind Hey
joke.
Arnold Helga or whatever.
Helga.
But anyway, so I really don't remember where I was going with this story.
You woke up yesterday and you've.
So I woke up and I was really sick, and
Yesterday.
by the time I got to work and I started working, things started moving. It was I walked into a lot of people there.
Yeah.
It was really busy. It was just a busy day, and within probably 10 minutes, I didn't even realize it, but I felt just fine.
Yeah, but like the action is what cures, and I've said this before. I think the action is what cures the anxiety and the depression, and then also, and when like you're sick and you're focused so much on yourself, the action is what focuses you on everything else, and it doesn't cure the sickness, but it takes your mind off of it and allows you to focus on other things. And then usually once you get lost in like I was sick as hell Saturday working. I did not want to be working Saturday, but I knew I had to because I needed to be here to bartend for that pub crawl. So I was really sick and I did not want to be here, but like I took some medicine, but I focused on like giving every customer the best that I could and like giving them a good experience. And we did have new people that I'd never seen before, so I want a good impression of our bar and all that
Yeah.
stuff. So I just sucked it up, but focusing on them instead of myself and woe is me and I feel sick made it actually enjoyable.
Good.
And then and I crashed. Saturday night I went home and crashed.
Yeah.
And Sunday I was like dead all day.
Yeah.
But to take that effort and put it into what I was
Oh yeah,
doing.
now I remember you were in there 2 days in a row.
Yeah, Sunday I came in to give you the flash drive, and yesterday I had to get liquor for the brewery.
And then you
so
got
that's like,
some Monaco. You got a Monaco and a.
oh yeah,
I couldn't sell
those
you
things are
liquor.
whack, dude. The Monaco is okay. The other ones are whack.
I hadn't had that other thing. You said it was.
Whack.
Whack.
Have you ever had a Monaco?
No, but I'll try one.
Dude, they're good. They're like
Those
are
$2
they?
bucks.
Those are good, and I
What
don't
are they?
understand how like
That's
legally in
legal?
Ohio. Yeah, how is that legal in Ohio?
It's
I
a
don't even
percent.
know.
I believe it's a percentage thing because it really doesn't matter if you put 2% vodka in something. I mean, it's going to be legal to drink. So they're
Yeah, 'cause
just
you
putting
can sell
low
diluted stuff.
proof.
You can sell diluted stuff,
Yeah.
like the really light.
See, that's why I don't. But that's just why I don't really drink beer or anything like that because my stomach always just feels like it's full before I'm even drunk. Like I don't drink for the taste.
Beer
I'm
fills you
sorry.
up. I mean, you can honestly. I know a lot of times it's been like I came home from work, and it's just easier just to drink 2 beers than to make dinner. You know, like honestly,
Wow.
it's the truth.
I'm totally not judging you, but wow.
I would say,
I'm kidding. No,
hey.
that's- dude, I think we've all been there in some like fashion or shape or form. Like, I get you completely. Have a couple
So
beers
yeah,
and chill.
beer does fill you up. Honestly, I
But also,
couldn't
you're a
gain
newbie
weight.
to the game too. Like, you'll give it some time, dude.
He's
When I
right,
was your
man.
age, I was crushing Natty Lights in college.
Natty
That's so
Light.
gross.
Dude,
Natty Light's all right.
Dude, we used to
Does the
to
job.
buy kegs of Natty Light. We did keg races.
A keg of
and
Natty
again, I am
Light.
not
Is that even a
advocating.
thing?
I am not
I hope
advocating
so.
Yes, we are,
binge
dude.
drinking
We
or all
love
that
binge
stuff.
drinking.
This is
Binge
just
drink.
stories
Tell
from my
your
life.
kids to
Stop whispering in the
binge drink.
microphone.
Everybody
I'm
binge
totally gonna
drink.
cut your audio the whole time. Totally cutting your audio.
What time are we sitting at?
We are at 50 total, but we're a couple
Binge
minutes
drink,
behind on
binge
the
drink,
audio and the
binge
camera,
drink.
so we should be good. We got about
Good.
Should have about 13 minutes left. We
Good.
should be
Awesome.
good to go.
Sweet. That's a good place to be.
Yeah, dude, we would buy. There's
Unless
one.
you have to pee like I do.
Yeah, well, that's because you keep sucking down stuff. Remember, we're not advocating binge drinking, Colby.
There's no. I've only had 3 cups.
Binge drink.
What you're
That's
saying,
not a
dude.
lie.
Subliminal messages.
Yeah, great. We're gonna like play this back, and there's gonna have all these sick, crazy things in the background.
Play them in reverse.
Yeah, play them
so
in reverse.
everyone really
Are those
freaks out.
real?
What?
The subliminal messages that are supposedly on
mean-
tracks from like the 80s and 90s.
Why is
They
it
are.
not?
Yeah, all the Killer Queen tracks that I did, yeah. Those are all real.
Why couldn't it be? You know what I mean? I mean, the technology was there. They were able to do it.
I don't know.
Yeah, but did
I
they?
just
Because
put-
I've never heard
I've
of
made Snapchats 100 times, and the technology's there to reverse a Snapchat. You can sit there and figure out how to say something entirely correct in that format. Now,
But
are
it
you
didn't
talking
even
like?
sound
Are
like
we
Play
talking
Forward.
Stairway to Heaven? Is that
talking
where
about-
we're going?
You know, we're talking about like I thought it was like Queen.
It was Queen,
It was
yeah.
Queen. It was
Yeah.
like Queen tapes and stuff that like had subliminal messages. If you
Well,
played
I know
backwards.
that-
Or maybe no, Pink Floyd wasn't it?
Led Zeppelin is the
Everyone.
main one I've ever heard. Is Stairway to Heaven. If you turn it backwards, it talks about Satan and how he's blah 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 blah.
See,
all
I've never
this
heard
stuff.
that one.
That's like one of the
That's sick.
main ones I've ever heard. That's sick.
What's
It's one
that
of the main
song,
ones I've ever heard.
Timmy Turner by Future. If you play that backwards, I know it sounds like a joke. There's no punchline. If you play it backwards, it literally talks about worshiping Satan, which I mean, I'm cool with. Do what you want.
That's what they do.
But if
in
you
a
wanna
lot of
check it
stuff.
out,
We are totally gonna get taken off this website.
Demonetize me, YouTube.
Yeah,
Here's another
no, not
medical
you.
finger.
It's
Yeah,
not
it's
you.
going on his account.
Yeah.
Demonetize Matt
Fine,
Brinker. I'm
dude,
giving
gonna
you
get strikes
permission.
to get
My
banned.
account, dude. I accidentally found my old account the other day. Have you ever done that? Found an old account of something, and you're just like, oh my god, I existed as a human being, and I had flat, straightened hair that went down to here and was red, and I wore fake glasses.
Wow.
And I had no beard, and I'm like, oh my god. I
Emo
just wanna-
Colby.
Were you gonna say who in the world wears fake glasses?
Yeah.
You were
These are
the
fake glasses.
you
You
were the
wear
guy that-
fake glasses.
These are those blue blocker glasses I talked about last time. you
Those
were
are
on.
fake glasses,
dude.
Matt.
Yeah, I don't need glasses. These are blue blockers though, because I'm constantly looking
No,
at
I've never
screens.
seen you really that often without glasses anymore.
I wear them all the time now.
Right.
But like these are those blue blockers, and I'm constantly looking at screens, man, like all the time.
No, that's a good thing. I mean, honestly, I feel like,
No
glasses
glue.
are just a part of technology,
Yeah.
and what you have right now helps you. So I mean, I feel like
I'm literally
in time,
constantly looking at a screen. It's this one, that one, that one, those screens, my computer screens, always.
I feel like in time, everybody's gonna wear glasses.
I think you need to, or at least contacts or something to like block what's going on, because it's not good for you to be constantly looking at screens.
I feel like
Which is weird because you look at the evolution of the eye over the course of the years. I mean, it's crazy, and now
I was
now,
waiting for the real science. I was like, what the fuck's going on with our eyes, man?
But you know what I mean?
don't
Over the
have real
course of
science on
time,
this.
like, no, I mean, just any form of evolution. I mean, when we were living in caves as human beings, we were in caves
We
for
had
a
them
while.
whack rock eyes, man. when we were in the cave.
No, but like,
All you could see is
All
shades
you
of
could
brown.
see was nothing.
Nothing.
but we like, I mean,
Dude,
first
have
of
you
all,
ever
like
seen-
back in the day before, tech was invented and we have these screens, it was literally sunlight. And then lights, we didn't have these ultra white lights we do now and all that. And all these blue lights aren't good for your eyes, aren't good for your brain. They keep your synapses firing, they keep you awake longer. And I've always had trouble. Like, honestly, I mean, the reason I started drinking, like, consistently was
sleep.
I couldn't go to sleep, dude.
Yeah.
And then, like, now, honestly, I told someone today, I was like, aside from here, I'm thinking about completely giving up alcohol because I don't need it. Because I can fall asleep now.
I pretty much don't. I've not been drinking really.
Yeah.
I think I poured myself a cup of whiskey the other day. It was like I think I had like a Jack and Coke basically,
Colby,
and then went to bed. Yeah, it was.
Colby, what?
We drink.
Normally, I like to drink quite
Me
a
and
bit.
Colby drink together often.
We do.
We're
Totally,
good.
We're totally not advertiser friendly in any way, shape, or
Listen.
form.
Me and Colby drink all the time.
Yeah.
You
I
should
don't
see
know about
us.
all the time.
All the time, every day, 3 times a day,
No,
at least a
this isn't
6
true
or
at all.
This is
12
not true.
packs.
This is factually
actually
incorrect.
true.
Binge drink, kids. Drink all you
God damn
want.
it.
Steal your parents'
you only
alcohol,
drank that much
kids.
of that
Yeah,
beer.
can you
and You're
stop,
already
please?
talking
I'm
all
sorry,
kinds of
guys.
circles.
So we are
The video's
getting,
done anyway.
We
It's
are getting
demonetized.
close. Yeah, it's already done. Screw it.
That's okay.
We are getting close to the end. We can keep going for a little bit, but I just want to say you got a Lord
Watch the
Radio.
new Aquaman movie. Don't talk anymore. Watch
he
the new
said-
Aquaman movie. All
Wow,
right.
I was gonna shout
No, I'm
Lord
just
Radio.
kidding. I'm just
Thanks,
kidding.
me.
I was
Lord
trying
Radio
to. I was
tomorrow
trying to
at
be.
9, right?
Lord Radio tomorrow at 9, the day after Christmas. My house is going to be full of people because we're having a Christmas party. Matt,
Oh,
you
yeah.
should come.
That I wasn't invited
Yeah,
to just
Matt
now.
was invited just now. I invited
Yeah.
Matt to the New York trip also.
Yes.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to hang out with us because
It's
we're
not that I
fucking
don't want to hang out. It's
losers,
the almighty
dude.
dollar bill, y'all. Like I need
That
dollars,
guala.
bruh.
I feel
Yeah,
that.
you're gonna lose money if you go. on
But
Yeah.
Lort Radio, Wednesdays at 9. We're usually fashionably late at about 9:30. I think I plugged in all my shows for January already.
Yeah.
Larry Dickens rap on everything.
Yep. Everywhere. Colby, what do you have coming up?
Well, honestly, I've got a show on the 4th at the Adelphia in Marietta. It's
With
gonna be
Wilson
good.
Raps.
Wilson Raps. You should go to it.
I would love to go.
You should definitely go.
Dude, I wish I could have got on that show. That show's going to be so sick, dude.
Is there any availability?
I don't know. I didn't talk to him.
I'll talk to him later. Just to remind me.
Catch me at the Adelphia
Okay.
on
And
January
that's a little
4th.
premature, but okay.
January 11th, I'm playing a show at Frankenstein's in Portsmouth, which I'm excited for. I haven't played there since, man, I don't know if it was Altruist Affair or Ohio and High. It was one of my old bands, so it's been a little while. And then that's with Small Disco, and those guys are really cool. They have a really cool sound. They're like a 2-piece,
Yep.
and they're actually a couple, so it's really cool. And one actually they both sing. One plays guitar and the other plays synthesizer.
Yep.
And it's a really cool combination. But I'm playing with them. I always say we're because I've played
It's
in
just
bands
you.
for so
You are
long.
playing
I'm playing
a
with them.
show with
and
them.
I'm probably gonna do. I think I have one new song I'm gonna do that day. So
Okay.
not the 4th, but I'll have some new stuff then. And I don't know,
Produced
dude.
by your boy.
I'm probably gonna drop. I think I'm just gonna drop another single in the next
kidding.
month
Oh, yeah,
because
man.
I've got to get some promotional material for it together. But I'm just kind of to the point where I haven't dropped anything since July, and I need something out.
Yeah.
So
The Angry Armenian.
The Angry Armenian, yes.
I'm angry.
January.
Angry. See, that's that look, though.
Yeah.
That little side eye, like squinty side eye. He looks angry. There we go. He looks angry as hell.
My family's from Sweden and Scotland, dude. We're not Armenian.
My family's from Africa. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the best part of the whole show so far.
Well, I don't have much coming up, thankfully. I actually feel like I can kind of relax. I finished one job today. I got another job I'm finishing up. I would
getting sicker, dude.
I would no. I'm on the upswing here. I would love, like, I think we've talked about doing some stuff, video work, music videos. I've got a lot of stuff in the works with music videos for people.
Might
videos.
have a movie coming along
Yeah,
soon.
you and I are
Actually, we
shooting-
are having a movie
Yeah,
coming
you and I are
along
going to be
soon.
shooting a movie with.
I'm really
What?
excited for that.
Yeah.
About what?
I'm not going to give anything away.
Yeah,
man.
Catch me in a
we can't
movie?
tell you.
No, I'm
No.
just kidding.
Actually, we will need extras and stuff.
Catch
so,
me
like,
as an extra
Yo, we need
in a
extras,
movie.
so you guys gotta get a hold
I
of
can
me.
back
It's
or
gonna be
Colby or
dope. I
whatever.
read
I'll
the
actually
script
do
for
it in
that,
front of you
and
guys.
like, dude, it is
excited.
really tight. It
wrote
really
the
hits the
I'm
right
not gonna
places.
give that away.
Yeah,
but,
we can't.
But that person will be on here in
The
February,
22nd.
January.
Well, now you know who it
That
22nd.
is.
person will be
February?
on then. I'm hoping we'll have it shot by then, but we will see.
We're talking like a feature-length film.
No, we're talking about a short film. It's gonna be 15, maybe 30 minutes maximum.
Scary.
No. Maybe.
What genre?
I'm not giving anything away, bud.
Oh my God,
So
Matt! He
they'll
says
be
we're
on here
dropping
on
a
the
movie.
21st of the next month.
Okay.
So on the
January.
22nd, when you tune in to On the Brink, you'll know exactly who it is.
Yes. Hopefully we'll have it shot by then. It probably won't be edited and completed by then.
But that'll be sweet, man.
Because this is like a full thing. Like I need audio behind all the scenes, like sound design, shot list, actors, extras. There's already a script.
A drama club
I'm pretty
theater
excited.
for all
Like I
4
read
years, man.
the character that I'm gonna be doing, and it's It's a pretty cool part.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm excited. So
I'll give you a brief synopsis. There's a guy named Toby in his late 30s. He went to the doctor for some small lump. He kind of pushed it off
we
and
are
ended up doing
right at
something way more
60,
serious.
so I think the cameras are going to cut it in a minute. So before
All
they
right.
cut, I want to say
In his
thank you
last
all so
60 days
much.
to live, he has to
Merry
go around
Christmas
to his only
from
family
all
and
of
his
us
friends
at
and
the
right
On the
all his
Brink
wrongs. So
podcast.
he
Still
doesn't
going.
go in the
Totally
fire
good.
pits of
Just like
hell.
cut it
Cut
out,
him
yeah.
out,
That shit
man.
hurts so
Merry
bad.
Christmas from all of us here.
Merry
Thank you so
Christmas
much.
to
You
you.
can find us
We
all the
appreciate
links in
you.
the description
Merry
for all of our
Larry
social and all
Christmas.
that stuff. If Larry will ever shut up, we'll
Merry
get this
Larry
finished.
Christmas.
And I think that's it from us.
Yeah.
This is a very scary Larry, Mary, something or
Terry,
another.
scary Terry Christmas.
Scary Terry, something.
It's a scary Terry Christmas. Hey guys, thank you so much. We appreciate the support. Please just continue to follow us. Check out what's up. Leave us some comments. Tell us what you care about. Honestly, tell us what
you care most about.
What you care most about, what you want to put your time and energy into, and what
Yep.
your dream is. We appreciate every single one of you, and I appreciate you guys. Merry
Yeah, for
Christmas.
sure. Merry Christmas,
Thank
guys.
you.
And then next week it'll be just you and I.
Yeah.
And we're gonna be kind of resetting and redoing everything.
Yep.
So,
And then we got a couple of really awesome guests coming up a couple
Local
weeks after that.
celebrities.
It's going to be a good time. I'm really excited for the next
Larry.
month. Not Larry. No more Larry for a while.
Okay, guys, listen.
look, you're the first returning guest, dude. You should feel honored.
Yeah.
This is my house.
It was out of
What do you
necessity,
mean?
not desire.
I let them. This is my house.
Not your house.
Merry Christmas, guys. Have a good
Christmas.
one.
Yeah, it's not
Take
my
care.
house. Wait, did we get the thumbnail?
Yeah, let's take it. Let me go. Please do not refill it. We're gonna get a thumbnail.